Hi guys, today I have a nail art tutorial on these nails. I did these for a competition from Model's Own called the Thumbwar competition. All the details will be found on their Instagram page. Basically they show you an image and you have to get inspiration from it and create your own nail art design. This is going to be a pretty long nail art tutorial because I'm going to go through each nail individually. I'm going to start off with a base coat. This will make my manicure last a lot longer and it'll also prevent my nails from staining. For the nail art, I will zoom in on each individual nail. And now I'm just applying the base colors onto the nails. So for the first nail, I'm using this deep dark forest green from the new Twilight collection. I will leave all the colors down below. I'm using a white for my middle finger and ring finger. This is from New Look. It's a great one coat white. And for my pinky finger, I'm going to be using one of the scented polishes from Model's Own. I think this is called Blueberry Muffin. And I'm just applying a top coat on the first 3 nails. This is a quick dry top coat, just so that the nail art will be easier. On my pinky, I'm not going to need one. First, I'm going to be showing you my pinky. This is probably the easiest one. These are the colors that I used. Again, I will leave everything down below. I'm going to start off with applying Mess Free Mani, a liquid latex, around my nails. This is just to prevent my nails getting all nasty and I have to do tons of cleanup and it just makes my life so much easier. So next I'm going to use the dry brush technique. This is literally what it is, a dry brush. And I just make some random lines onto my nails in different colors. So this is a little bit darker. And I'm using a chrome polish from the Chrome collection just to add a little bit of sparkle. Going in with a darker polish again. And I'm finishing it off with the base color, that Blueberry Muffin shade, just to kind of blend everything in together. And that's it. I'm just going to take off the liquid latex. Do a bit of cleanup. And just gonna finish it off with a top coat. Next is my ring finger and I used this Watermarble design. The polishes that I used are 2 Model's Own from the new Twilight collection, Mess Free Mani and the Watermarble tool. One after the other I'm applying 1 drop of nail polish into room temperature bottled water. The Hypergels are amazing at spreading in the water, it's super easy. And now I'm just going to make my design in the water. After every swipe I actually wipe the Watermarble tool just to get all the nail polish off so it stays clean and precise and sharp. Then I dip in my finger, just twisting it so you can see better. I dipped in my finger and I'm going to remove all the excess polish with a little cotton bud. And I'm slowly going to take my nail out of the water. And that's it. Now I'm removing Mess Free Mani. And there's only going to be a tiny bit of cleanup left to do. Just cleaning up the outer edges. I used to Watermarble and I used tape and it would just be the biggest mess, so thank God for liquid latex. Wait until the design is fully dry and then apply a top coat. Next up is this gradient tree design on my middle finger, and these are the polishes that I used, as well as a detail brush from Pretty Store and a sponge just from Primark. So again, I'm going to start off with applying the Mess Free Mani liquid latex barrier around my nails just to help with cleanup. And I'm going to apply 2 colors onto my brush. onto my sponge, I mean. I'm just dabbing it onto my nail like you do with any gradient. It's super easy to do. Make sure there isn't too much polish on your sponge. And I'm going to be applying 2 coats just so that the colors pop a little bit better. I'm going to be removing the liquid latex. And as you can see, there isn't much cleanup, which is great. Going to apply a quick dry top coat, and when that's fully dry you can start drawing on the trees. I'm using the detail brush from Born Pretty store. This is a great brush to do thin lines. I prefer using this with acrylic paint because nail polish can be quite thick. But it was fine. I didn't struggle. I mean, I didn't want the tree to be perfect. It's kind of about the texture and, you know, different textures in the inspiration image, and that's what I wanted to create onto my nails. There we go, adding the second tree, just kind of making some random lines. They kind of look a bit more like feathers than trees, but that's okay. And when the design is fully dry, apply a top coat. And the last one is this Mermaid Watermarble nail. This is something I've never done before. These are the polishes that I used. I actually forgot to photograph one of them, but I will have it linked down below. It was another Hypergel. I'm adding a ton of Mess-Free Mani onto my nail. And just going to apply the stencil onto my nail. Make sure you push the stencil down completely. You don't want any nail polish to bleed underneath the stencil. You want to have those crisp lines. So also just push it down around your nails. I'm actually going to start off with sponging on a white coat. This is going to really make the colors in the Watermarble pop. Now again, I'm just going to add the drops of nail polish into the water. This is still bottled water, room temperature. It seems to work best. And I'm just going to draw my design. I start off with drawing a flower, like I did for the previous Watermarble. And then I'm going to just drag it back and forth again. I feel like this really mixes the colors and you get great thin lines on your nail. So I'm going to twist it and dip my finger in where I think it looks best. Going to get rid of all the excess nail polish again. And then I'm slowly going to take my finger out of the water. Now this is the first time I've ever done anything like that, and I'm filming it, so I was very nervous at this point. I'm just slowly pulling off the stencil. There we go, and then I'm going to do the remaining cleanup. When adding the top coat on this one, make sure again the design is 100% dry, because Watermarble, or especially using stencils, you can easily smudge the design and then you'll get the lines and, you know, drag lines, and you won't have the crisp lines of the stencil. Just cleaning up the edges. And then apply the top coat. And that's it. Those are the 4 nails for this tutorial. Again, I did these as part of the competition from Models Own. I think the prize is like £200 or £220 worth of Models Own nail polishes, so that would be an amazing prize to win. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.